that they can hear us in the cafeteria. So thank you. Hopefully everyone is drying off. Find your spots. And again, there are spots, cushion spots here in the middle, so fill in those spots as well, because we will fill up. Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Tony Hastings, the principal here at Worthington High School. On the behalf of the faculty and the class of 2024, we welcome you to our 137th commencement ceremony. Thank you for joining us this evening as we recognize and congratulate these young adults on their special graduation day. At this time, we'd ask everyone to please rise for the processional performed by the Worthington Trojan Band. Please remain standing. Students, please rise. Your next anthem will be performed by our senior concert choir. Concert choir students. At this time, I will now ask the senior members to join the Trojan Band. While they do so, I would like to welcome our Superintendent, Mr. Landgaard, to the podium for some introductions and comments. Mr. Landgaard.
Good evening and welcome to the 2024 graduation. We want to say thank you to the parents, grandparents, family, and friends who are here this evening. We appreciate you attending and supporting these young folks. So with that, I'll introduce our school board members. Mr. Joel Lorenz, Chair. Mrs. Lori Dudley, Vice Chair. Mr. Steve Schneider, Clerk. Mr. Adam Bloom, Director. Mrs. Erin Schutte-Wadinsky, Director. Matt Whitbloom, Director. And unable to be here this evening, Mr. Tom Prinz, a Director. I just want to take one moment and thank all of you graduates in my time here. You are currently the largest graduating class, and I've been here over 20 years. So thank you for your efforts. Thank you for your commitment to reach this goal, and I wish you the best as you move forward.
Thank you, Mr. Landgaard. Now, Mr. Thompson will lead the band in the presentation of fanfare and flourishes. Thank you, Mr. Thompson and the Trojan Band. At this time, I would like to invite our student commencement speakers, Elizabeth Pina and Numania Gora, to the front. As they make their way up to the front, I'd like to take a moment to thank my secretary, Sarah Martin, the senior class advisor, Lakina Sweetie, the senior class officers for all the planning for tonight's ceremony. Thank you to our music department for all your preparation, and thank you to the entire technology and custodial crew for setting up for the gyms for commencement. Please welcome to the podium, Elizabeth Pina.
Good evening and greetings to everyone seated in this room today, to my graduating peers and to those cheering them on from the sidelines. While we as students pushed ourselves to find success at Worthington High School, we know that we would not have made it without our support systems consisting of our teachers, counselors, families, and friends who have come to celebrate this day with us. As a first-generation student coming from a Hispanic immigrant household, I would like to share some greetings in Spanish as well, in honor of those who had to learn and maintain a balance between the two cultures. Gracias a todos que tomaron el tiempo para estar aquí y para dar su apoyo. Ya sé que no ha sido fácil para muchos de ustedes, teniendo que aprender un nuevo lenguaje y cultura. Pero quiero que sepan que estamos orgullosos de cada uno de ustedes hoy. I also want to slip in a piece of gratitude to my mom and dad, and to any other parent or supportive figure who, like my parents, gave us endless support and love no matter what. Quiero que sepan que aprecio cada sacrificio que han hecho para mí, y sin ustedes yo no estaría aquí cumpliendo mis metas. I remember just before the 9th grade, my mom told me that these next 4 years of high school would be gone in a blink of an eye. And I told her I was ready for it, but indeed I was not. Time flew by so fast, and I didn't even get on the flight. Now here we are, about to walk the stage in the gym we passed by hundreds of times without much thought to it. It all began with our uneventful freshman year, and we all know the virus to blame. However, it did become a core memory in our lives because it was the quietest I had ever seen the high school. I have to admit, there were some benefits to being able to be in the comfort of your own bed while learning about geography. Of course, a little turbulence in our journey wasn't going to stop us, and we tried our best to bounce back sophomore year by joining the clubs and sports that many of us fell in love with, and began to enjoy the company of others again. But we should have known that year is the calm before the storm, because just when you think you finally got it all figured out, boom, junior year hits. The year most of us learned how to drive, and the high school parking lot becomes everyone's worst fear. We started to get our first jobs. Some of us took on the challenge of PSEO, and as the cherry on top, we had to prep for the ACTs. Next thing you know, you're balancing what seems like 5 million things all at once. How delightful. It is in those moments that we began to reminisce about when all we had to think about was recess, naps, and snack time. And we forget about the appeal of wanting to grow up so fast. These memories are time's gifts to remind us to truly appreciate every stage of life and growing up. So here we are at our destination. We went from getting lost without an orientation day to giving tours to the incoming freshmen. And as much as we would all like to be Elle Woods from that timeless American film, Legally Blonde, and say, what, like it's hard? We all know that would be a lie, and high school was nothing like the musical. Every single struggle you've gone through to get here, no matter how small, is valid. Throughout our high school experience, we have had to overcome a variety of obstacles, whether they were personal or external distractions. It helped us grow in different ways. High school may not have gone as you wanted to, but now you can take from high school what you need. I genuinely believe from the bottom of my heart that we can become the best versions of ourselves if we choose to take the correct yet difficult flight to reach our goals. Depending on each of our perspectives, our definition of success may look very different from one another, whether it is getting that scholarship and going to the school you've always dreamed of, or going straight into the workforce and building that business you strive for, or maybe even taking a gap year to figure out what truly matters to you. Regardless, I want to leave you all with one reminder, that contrary to how scary and lonely this world may be, never be afraid to reach out for help. You can still remain a strong, independent person while allowing yourself to be cared for and supported. And on a closing note, as someone once said, futures don't make themselves. You have to create them. So let's go do what we do best. Class of 2024, signing out. Now I'll be introducing our second announcement speaker, Nuyman Gora.
Good evening, students, teachers, and guests. My name is Nuyman Gora, and I have the honor of serving as your senior class president for the class of 2024. Today, I'm grateful to be able to celebrate this time and represent the class of 2024. I would like to congratulate the class for making it here today. Class of 2024, we all know it was not easy, but we pushed through and finally have made it. I also would like to thank the teachers and the rest of the high school staff for all they do. The work, time, and effort they put in for us students are very much appreciated. Last, but certainly not least, thank you to the parents, friends, and family members who supported us throughout this journey. Can we get a quick round of applause for all those wonderful people? Honestly, everyone, who would have thought that we all would be here today? 4 years ago, we were just freshmen, dealing with COVID. Now here we are, in each other's presence for one last time in the school. When we leave here tonight, we will be heading in our own directions to go to college or university, to join the workforce, or to figure out what our next step will be. This day is a special one for all of us. This day is one of the most special and important days of our lives, even though it may sadden, excite, relieve, or have us all in a bunch of emotions right now. There are many special memories we share of this place, whether it was eating lunch, walking to class, sitting at the tables, or going to our extracurricular activities. We were able to enjoy the presence of our friends. We had each other. The special moments and happy memories we made in this school together will never be forgotten, even though it sometimes may not have been our favorite place to be in. We're used to planning our lives around each other. Now, all decisions we make determine our individual future, and we all are creating our own story without the guidance of our parents for the first time. Although it may be scary or stressful, we all must stay determined to believe and achieve the goals we have for ourselves and know that this is life. We are all capable of getting through life, even though we wish it could be a little bit easier on us. I believe that you all will get through the challenges. I want you to enjoy your success and accomplishments in the upcoming future. I know you will be an impact to this world. Leaving an impact in this world does not have to mean impacting all 8 billion people on this earth, but rather a friend, a stranger, or anybody in general. Because the impact you have on them will lead them to impacting others. I know you will make an impact because you all have made an impact on me. So, be the light and don't underestimate the gift you have that will significantly influence those around you. I would like to end this year's class quote from Kerry Washington, which says, "Your life is your story, and the adventure ahead of you is a journey to fulfill your own purpose and potential." Class of 2024, know that where you're at is not where you will be. This chapter of our lives is coming to a close, but we are now taking a collective next step to start the next adventure. Believe that your talents, your purpose, and your potential will lead you to where you are destined to be. Once again, it is an honor to represent you, and congratulations, class of 2024. You made it. Thank you.
Thank you, students. At this time, I'd like to invite our senior choir members to the front risers. As they make their way up, I have a few more thank yous. Thank you, Penny Cho and Melissa Schutz, for putting our video presentation together. Thank you, Chris Stewart, who will be providing background music during the presentation of diplomas. Thank you to Rickers Photography for taking pictures of tonight's ceremony. Rickers will be taking pictures of each graduate as they receive their diploma, which will be mailed to their respective homes. And now, our senior concert choir, directed by Miss Carrie Johnson, will perform For Good, accompanied by Mrs. Chris Stewart. Senior Concert Choir. Each year, our senior class officers choose an individual to speak at their commencement ceremony. This year, the class of 2024 has selected Shaniqua Johnson.
You guys, hey, class of 2013. Okay, I am really excited to be here, and thank you to the class officers for selecting me to come and share this special moment with you. My name is Shaniqua Johnson, and I am a proud Worthington High School graduate from the class of 2013. And yes, shout out to 2013. Good evening, Worthington Senior High School staff, honored guests, family members, and the class of 2024. My name, again, is Shaniqua Johnson, and I just want to first take the time that you've heard from all of our folks, and I'm going to ask the students and for this class to give it up for your family members who genuinely went through the rain to be here, who have supported you through this journey, because genuinely, you guys, it's packed in here. And it's not just because this is like a really large class, but it's because they love and care about you. So can we just give it up for our family members real quick? I know without my family and advisors and mentors, I'm literally sitting behind my second grade teacher. It's really surreal of just how much it takes to get you to where you are today, and it's truly an honor to be here to speak with you. Tonight is a night that you have heard that you won't forget. No matter how long this program might feel, how long you had to play the prelude, shout out to the band, I want you to know that you're sharing this moment together, right? Remember this date, remember how you feel right now, because even 11 years later, you could come right back to the same gym and feel that same feeling that you feel right now. The title of my speech tonight was, and is, It's Your Vision, Make It Plain and Stand By It. Admittedly, I had picked the title out before I even wrote my speech. And I'm sure that if you asked Lakita, Mrs. Tro, Mrs. Bentz, Mrs. Hanson, they probably would not be surprised that for the most part, I waited up until the final minute to write this speech. I may or may not have kicked my procrastination habit, but I guess now at 29 years old, I've become a little bit of a pro at it. But no, honestly, I wrote this speech really thinking, hey, what might the class of 2024 really want to hear from someone like me? During the day, I'm a city council member in an all-women council in St. Paul, Minnesota. And I'm the youngest city council member in my ward to represent a community that's 4 times the size of my hometown. Yeah. Truly, it's about making a vision, making it plain, and being able to stand by it. You are now in the driver's seat of your vision. It doesn't matter whether or not for sure you know where your ending destination is, as sometimes, well, most times, it could change. What matters is you know which way is forward. And in my mind, a plain vision is something that can be prayed about. It can be something that you can work towards. And ultimately, if you ever faced questions about it, folks asking you or second-guessing your intentions, that you would always be able to stand by the direction that you take when you walk out of this room. Just 11 years ago, I sat in these same seats. And teachers told me, Shaniqua, we're so proud of you. You're going to miss high school. I don't, but it's okay. Shaniqua, what's next? And I have to be honest with you. While I believed them, I was still taking it in. It didn't quite hit me that this chapter of my life was coming to a close. So let me say that again for you. this chapter of your life is coming to a close. For some of you, high school may have been the best years of your life so far. For others, these years, although great, may have been challenging. I know it was for me. No matter what led you to this gym today, celebrate the reality and the pride that you feel in making it to this point. If I leave you with anything, I'll leave you with 3 points. The first thing is take all of the no's that you receive as not yets from here on out. Not permanent, not definitive, but just not yet. It's okay for a lot of your class. I did take a chance to look at the social medias and see all the things that people had shared. And for those that listed undecided on what your next step would be, what your next direction is, as long as you have that general sense of where you're going to be just fine. And lastly, don't limit yourself to just what you think is possible. I wanted to be honest with you. Worthington and I have a love-trauma relationship, sort of like how I feel towards the Timberwolves right now after the game yesterday. But I digress. Most of that stems from having experiences in Worthington where I didn't always feel the most welcomed or valued or really seen. And I did, however, always feel very hopeful and determined. And it's that determination, believe it or not, that has now made it so I could stand in front of you and say how truly incredibly fortunate you all are to have graduated and to be graduating from Worthington Senior High School. I've traveled different countries, neighborhoods, cities, and been involved in many communities. And I still think that Worthington High School has blessed me with some of my best friends and mentors still to this day. The friends you have today could very well be the friends that you have 11 years later, like me. The teachers that you know now and have come to know, you genuinely could be calling them up and inviting you to your wedding like I'm literally doing right this second. Your friends today could also very well be the next Miss South Dakota USA, like Worthington High School graduate Amitra Alwal. They could be the next lawyer or Ivy League graduate or school board member like Aaron Schutte. They could even be the next city council member of one of the largest municipalities in the state, like yours truly. There really isn't anything that you can't do. So again, take all of your no's from here as not yets. Over the last decade, I've been told no so many times that I've genuinely lost count, publicly, privately, on the phone, via social media. We live in a world that you literally can see anything on social media and people begin to believe everything that they see. So just out of a show of hands, how many of you guys post the bad moments, the challenges, the hard times on your social media page? Yeah, well, that's great for you. Shout out to you, shout out to you, shout out to you. I definitely do not. We all get a no, and the key is to make sure that that no doesn't define you or knock you off your vision. A door may close today, but honestly, another one's gonna open, and I guarantee that for you. And I typically don't make promises, because they say politicians don't make a lot of promises, but I can guarantee you that that no today, it may suck at the time, but it'll be worth it in the end. It's okay to be undecided about what your next life goal is gonna be, what your next general direction is gonna be. When I graduated here, I thought I wanted to become a lawyer. My doctor told me my entire life that that's what I would be, and an incredible one of that. I did speech, I did BPA, and I was an FCCLA. I loved to debate, so at the time, being a lawyer made the most sense. And, I didn't even know what that meant at the time. I said it. I said I would go to the University of Minnesota, Twin Cities, and shout out to the future Gophers. I had no idea what major I was going to be in. I didn't even know what my major ended up being, which was family social science, until I got to college. And so I never expected to be an elected official. I never really was much into government or politics as a kid, and I genuinely didn't think that I'd ever live in DC. So I guess what I'm trying to say is it's okay to not know. It's also okay to believe that you do know at this time. In either case, just give yourself the grace and reassurance that you will figure it out. And whatever you do, don't limit yourself to just what you think is possible. Instead, challenge yourself and be intentional about believing that anything is possible. You may be closing this chapter at Worthington Senior High School, but you're opening up an entirely new chapter of your life. And the things that will come of it are all the things that you would hope and that you've been preparing for. And I promise you the grass is greener on the other side, except for today it's probably a little bit more wet because of the rain. But genuinely, just know I wish nothing but the best for you all. And I hope that at the end of the day, you realize that no matter what other people will tell you, right, they can share your vision, your dreams, anything that you bring up to not only your colleagues and your friends, but maybe you've had an interaction with someone who told you couldn't do that one thing that you really set your heart to do. Genuinely just go for it anyway. And I hope that at the end of the day that you can always stand by your vision, that you can stand by the goals that you have, and ultimately just take in this moment, and congratulations again to the class of 2024, and thank you for letting me be a part of this special moment with you. Thanks.
Yeah, you can do it. Yep. Thank you, Shaniko. The staff and students of District 518 wish to recognize Tai Olsen, a member of the class of 2024. Tai was diagnosed with bone cancer just before he turned 14. He attended school until his treatments made him too ill to do so. Students and staff described Tai as quiet, polite student, but if you asked him about racing or fishing, he could go on and on. Students and staff wore Ties for Tai and Team Tai shirts to support Tai and his family during that difficult time. Tai passed away on December 14th, 2021. We've reserved a seat for Tai in honor of him today, and remember him and his family as the class of 2024 enters their next chapter. And now is the time for the presentation of the diplomas for the class of 2024. Trojan advisors will be introducing the seniors from their advisories. Many of these advisors have been with these students during the entire 4 years here at the high school. It is a special opportunity for them to announce their names and welcome them across the stage. Before I begin, I'd like to remind the audience to please hold your applause until all the seniors have been recognized so everyone can hear their names. Also, please stay seated until all graduates have exited the gym at the closing of our ceremony. Please welcome our first senior class advisor, Ms. Rhonda Bonstetter, to the podium.
Kiera Joelle Apple. Jose Luis Barajas Madrigal, graduating with highest honors. Brandon Ray Bosma. Jose Luis Chavez. Hoyt Ian Gorder. Lance David Gordon. Jocelyn Rochelle Kropp Cabrera. Alan Mauricio Lopez Ramirez. Maggie Rose Nystrom. Carlos Antonio Ramirez Fernandez. Brianna Arizola Ramirez Ramirez. Oswaldo David Rodriguez Melgoza. Estrella Isabel Soto Escalante. Haley Jo Thier. Taylor James Turvis. Next, I'd like to welcome Mr. Barrero's advisory.
Caitlin Rose Bartels with honors. Darwin Coronado with highest honors. Dawson Somzai Duangapai. Hugo René Garcia Arreguín. Jacqueline Garcia Carrillo. Maida Angelica Lopez Lopez. Ruby Michelle Lopez Tema. Abigail Faye Mister with honors and member of the National Honor Society. Yaritza Giselle Quijano Gomez. Diego Ramos Loza with highest honors and member of National Honor Society. Diego Gael Rodríguez Esparza. Braden Michael Rosener. Eliana Cecilia Sano. Darren Tong with honors. Kenny Alfredo Vicente Morales. And now, Mrs. Gaudian's class.
Thomas Banner.
Saba Wasan Balay. Luis Fernando Chavez Torres. Alex J. Everett. Zachary Leslie Hanga. Jacob Keodonsigi. Lei T. Da Pa, highest honors. Mason Alexander Snyder. Brian Anan Teopad. Vincent Joseph Vanderkoy. Edwin Ivan Ventura Ramos. Next, I'd like to welcome Ms. Hinojosa's class. Luis Bravo Vasquez. Diana Chilel Ramírez. Keimi Coronado Carrillo. Lidia Sandra Coronado Félix. Evelyn Cecilia Félix Pérez. Noelia Pérez Tomás. Jennifer Elizabeth Ramos Ramos. Ángela María Ulloa Castillo. And now, Ms. Johnson's advisory.
Caleb Allen Barber, graduating with highest honors and a member of the National Honor Society. Ian Josiah Barber, graduating with highest honors and a member of the National Honor Society. Quinn Ora Ann Benz, graduating with honors and a member of the National Honor Society. Saul Alejandro Flores Jimenez. Pamaningeo Abola Gora. Promise Green. Evan Craig Hansberger, graduating with honors and a member of the National Honor Society. Irma Jean Hernandez. Emilios Ayele Kelali. Aubrey Marie LeBaron, graduating with honors and a member of the National Honor Society. Catherine Marie Lopez, graduating with honors and a member of the National Honor Society. Johnny Alejandro Lopez Lopez. Bethsabeth Anaí Pina, graduating with highest honors and a member of the National Honor Society. And now please welcome Mr. Linder.
Estrella Hiromari Bahena Herrera. Jose Alex Escalante. Morgan Ann Fouch, highest honors and National Honor Society. Mark James Gertzma. Congrats, Mark. Go ahead. Radiat Segu Halamariam. Alan James Harms. Congrats, Alex. Cha-cha. Yahaira Elizabeth Lemus Rodriguez. Herminio Hamilton Mazariegos Rodriguez. Cindy Rosemary Morales Soto, Honors, National Honor Society. I did. Juan Rodriguez Lopez. Emily Fabiola Soto Gonzalez. Patel Isaac, highest honors and National Honor Society. Next, I'd like to welcome Mr. Mahoney.
Bailey Grace Ulquist, Honors, National Honor Society. You just want some money. Mariana Nicole Contreras, highest honors, National Honor Society. Monica Estrada, honors, National Honor Society. Addison Faith Gerber. Honors, National Honor Society. Caleb Edward Kenothi. Honors, National Honor Society.
I'm ready. All right, congratulations, buddy.
Alexander R. Coleman. Benjamin Maldonado. Honors. Arlene Martinez Cambara. Highest honors, National Honor Society. Natsali Rose Morales. Anthony Aaron Morris. Easton Roland Newman. Matthias Joshua Noble. Highest honors, National Honor Society. Ashley Neneth Perez Perez. Isabella M. Persing. Hunter Lee Samp. The sun never sets on cool. Jose Antonio Sandoval Soto. Highest honors, National Honor Society. Alvaro Cheverenko Bacher. You were that better than I did. Right there? There we go. Oh, yeah. Anthony Towns. Caden Allen Van Briesen. Highest honors, National Honor Society. Melita Sywithan. Now I'd like to welcome Ms. Napton's advisory.
David Santos Chicas Mesa. Sabina Elizabeth Co Chingo. Jenna Jo Dykstra, graduating with highest honors and National Honor Society. Hunter Stephen Lee Nelson. Madison Renee Eink. Sarah Skeeville. Tigis Ashagre Fantahon. Janessa Lee Haman. Tu A. La. Mak Lam Leah, graduating with honors and National Honor Society. Yaslin Noeli Mejia. Adonis Josue Mendez. Joel Nicasio Miranda Miranda. Omar Alexander Robles Jr., graduating with honors. Charles Yabodi Sadie. Kane Ariel Vela. Now introducing Mr. Schmidt's advisory.
Kiera Renee Aaronstorff. Perla Crystal Guzman Ortiz. A-Day 2, honors. Christian Alexis Martinez. Andrew Douglas Mulder, honors, National Honor Society. Inas Kaimbeck. Byron Wilbur Ramirez Lopez, highest honors. Lolita Ramirez Velasquez. Mary Ramos, honors, National Honor Society. Manuel Alexis Rodriguez. Wilder Sebastian Ramirez. Caden Sunarath.
There it is. There it is.
Marissa Marlene Thier, honors, National Honor Society.
Dude, I'm a simple man.
Brian Villanueva Carabantes. Now I'd like to welcome Mrs. Schutz's advisory.
Ehrensdorf, highest honors, National Honor Society. Florence Martine Balash, honors, National Honor Society. Olivia Grace Barber, highest honors, National Honor Society. Kaylee Bunchan Ponsavan. Thank you. Nuyuman Abola Gora. Cade Grimius, honors. Ryan Jean Lace. Thank you, bud. Ethan Andrew Malberg. Jessica Perez Tomas, highest honors. Margarita Pineda Mejia. Po. Reagan Schaefer, highest honors, National Honor Society. Henry Soto Escalante. Annika Faith Weedy, highest honors. Next, Mr. Sedler.
First up, Colin Ehlers. Next up, Alyssa Arzu Diaz. Jonathan Benegas. Samantha Noemi Cortez, Honors and National Honor Society. Jose Antonio Garcia Escalante. Jesus Gutierrez Mejia, Honors. Emily Lopez Martin. Tiana Elizabeth Lowe. Emmanuel Magana, highest honors. Carlos Daniel Menjivar Mendez. Ashley Murillo Ramirez. Kimberly Guadalupe Ortiz Rendon. Marin Grace Peterson, Honors and National Honor Society. Catalina Sue Rodriguez. Rocio Gabriela Segura Quijano. Kennedy K. Van Westen, highest honors and National Honor Society. Way to go. Maria Del Carmen Ventura Martin. Up next is Mr. Sheldon.
Valerie Elizabeth Augustine Pablo. Tucker Reese Bradner. With honors, member of National Honor Society. Andrea Carolina Dominguez. With honors, member of National Honor Society. Jackie Dominguez Flores. Dylan William Dykstra. Thank you. Abriana Marie Irwin, with honors. Freddie Gonzalez Hernandez. Sammy Carnegie. Ezra Wendison Mibratu. Sorry, man. Tu Se Mu. Arturo Orozco. With highest honors, member National Honor Society. Sairi Salazar Comparan. With honors, member National Honor Society. Donaldo Soto Velasquez. Eloy Mayo Valdez.
Hey, thanks to my family and special thanks for the Brooks. I love you all.
Now I'd like to welcome Mr. Thompson's advisory.
Madison Lynn Beckman.
Samantha Ann Boltman. Abraham Candelaria. Sophie Guler. Awesome. Nicholas Aaron Griffith. Sone 2. Abigail Elizabeth Linder, National Honor Society. John Carlos Lopez Perez. Martina Jessica Martin Morales. Wendy Erica Martin Ramos. Jeremiah Martinez. Daisy Lucero Maturiegos Escalante. Oh, Honors National Honor Society. Logan Lee Myron. Brennan Lee Peters. Madeline Rose Peterson. Adonai Jacob Sorto Rodas. Mia Elia Velasco. Proud of you. And now please welcome Mr. Tripp.
Michaela Joe Brunk, graduating with honors. Kendra Chai Chantharath, graduating with highest honors. Kelly Chilel Sandoval, graduating with honors. Garner Benjamin Dickman. Adunya Ergicho. Ulysses Erita Ramirez. Aria Mardell Larson, graduating with highest honors and a member of the National Honor Society. Congratulations. Super proud of you guys. Giovanni Antonio Lopez Argueta, graduating with honors and a member of the National Honor Society. Michael Omar Miranda Hernandez, graduating with honors. Fernando Alonso Moreno Montez. Brooklyn Lee Odson. Logan James Powers. Did it. Samantha Jean Reitmeyer. Ya Blue Say, graduating with honors. Mushi. Wesley James Widboom, graduating with honors and a member of the National Honor Society. I now welcome Miss Werder's advisory.
Daddy Alai Lopez. Allison Alvarado Rivas. Yadira Daniela Balderas. Yes. Christy Benegas. Lisbeth Barahona. Kimberly Bautista Soriano. Alonso Bonilla Chicas. Ellie Itzenel Kenil Aguilar. Heen Chow. Miguel Del Cid. Ruby Felipe Ramirez. Anthony Galvez Mendoza. Paulina Gabri Hewitt. Yes, girl. I'm proud of you. Andrea Nicole Gomez. Marlene Gonzalez Arriaga. Oscar Gonzalez Cortez. Franklin Lopez Lopez. Aura Jahaira Lopez Mendez. Up next is Ms. Zins, last but not least.
Fidel Giovanni Lopez Sebastian. Edgar Mendoza Aguirre. Antonio Morales Perez. Esmeralda Morales Ramos. Haben Nugase. Morelia Nice Ramirez. Christian Ortiz Morales. Lesbia Penho Gonzalez. Emilio Ivan Ortiz Perez. Danya Ramos Lopez. Damaris Ramos Ramos. Kennedy Rodas Chicas. Adriana Rojas. Moises Sorto. Nevea Elida Soto. Angel Valencia Gonzalez, graduating with honors. Esnaideline Yamileth Montes Rosso.
All right, will the graduates please stand? Parents, family members, and guests, I'd like to present to you the graduated class of 2024.
See you.